First dates, getting nude, and having sex on a first date. Fun, rewards, and real talk. The concept of getting nude on a first date can evoke a spectrum of reactions, from excitement and anticipation to nervousness and hesitation. In this exploration, we'll delve into the complexities surrounding this topic, examining the potential risks and rewards, as well as offering some real talk about navigating intimacy in the early stages of a relationship. So, whether you're considering taking the plunge or simply curious about the dynamics involved, let's strip away the layers and dive into the nuanced world of first date nudity. Navigating the terrain of first date intimacy is akin to embarking on a journey into uncharted waters. It's a realm where desires intersect with vulnerabilities, where curiosity meets caution, and where the prospect of intimacy is both exhilarating and daunting. At the heart of this exploration lies the question: is getting nude on a first date a bold declaration of confidence and liberation, or a risky endeavor fraught with potential pitfalls? To begin our exploration, let's first acknowledge the allure of spontaneity and adventure that surrounds the idea of getting nude on a first date. For some, the prospect of shedding societal norms and inhibitions in favor of raw, unfiltered connection can be undeniably appealing. It's an opportunity to embrace authenticity and vulnerability, to revel in the exhilarating rush of shared intimacy without the constraints of convention. Indeed, there's something undeniably thrilling about the prospect of bearing it all, both physically and emotionally. In the presence of a new romantic prospect, the act of getting nude can serve as a powerful catalyst for deepening connection and fostering intimacy, allowing partners to explore each other's bodies and desires with uninhibited curiosity and openness. In this sense, first date nudity can be viewed as a liberating expression of mutual trust and attraction, a bold declaration of willingness to embrace vulnerability and authenticity in the pursuit of genuine connection. However, it's essential to acknowledge that the decision to get nude on a first date is not without its risks and complexities. In a society where sexual norms and expectations are often fraught with ambiguity and contradiction, the prospect of exposing oneself, both physically and emotionally, to a relative stranger can be a daunting proposition. For many, the fear of judgment, rejection, or exploitation looms large, casting a shadow of uncertainty over what should be a moment of shared intimacy and connection. Moreover, the dynamics of power and consent inherent in any intimate encounter can complicate the decision to engage in first date nudity. It's crucial to recognize that true consent requires clear communication, mutual respect, and an understanding of boundaries. The pressure to conform to societal expectations or to please a partner can sometimes cloud our judgment and lead us to overlook our own needs and desires. In this context, navigating first date intimacy requires a delicate balance of assertiveness and empathy, a willingness to listen and respond to the cues and boundaries of both ourselves and our partners. Amidst these complexities and uncertainties, it's essential to approach the prospect of first date nudity with honesty, communication, and self-awareness. Before taking the plunge, it's crucial to engage in open and candid conversation with your partner about your desires, boundaries, and expectations. Establishing mutual trust and understanding is key to creating a safe and respectful environment where both partners feel empowered to express themselves authentically and without judgment. Furthermore, it's essential to recognize that intimacy extends far beyond the physical act of getting nude. True intimacy is rooted in emotional connection, mutual respect, and genuine vulnerability. Whether or not you choose to engage in first date nudity, the most meaningful connections are forged through open communication, empathy, and shared experiences. It's the moments of laughter, the shared interests, and the deep conversations that lay the foundation for lasting connection and intimacy. In conclusion, the decision to get nude on a first date is a deeply personal one that should be approached with careful consideration and self-awareness. While the prospect of shedding inhibitions and embracing vulnerability can be undeniably enticing, it's essential to recognize the risks and complexities involved by engaging in open and honest communication, establishing mutual trust and respect, and prioritizing emotional connection. We can navigate the terrain of first date intimacy with confidence and integrity. So, whether you choose to take the plunge or prefer to keep your clothes on, remember that true intimacy is about far more than what meets the eye. It's about connection, authenticity, and mutual respect. The temptation and taboo of first date nudity. For some, the idea of getting nude on a first date may seem thrilling and liberating, a bold expression of attraction and desire. Others, however, may view it as taboo or risky, fearing potential judgment or consequences. The allure of intimacy can be powerful, but it's essential to consider the implications and potential outcomes before bearing it all. Navigating consent and comfort. Central to any intimate encounter is the importance of consent and mutual comfort. While some may feel comfortable exploring physical intimacy early on, others may prefer to take things slow and establish trust and rapport before progressing to a more intimate level. Communication is key in navigating these dynamics, ensuring that both parties are on the same page and comfortable with the level of intimacy being pursued. The role of trust and connection. Building trust and connection is essential in any relationship, and the decision to get nude on a first date can impact the trajectory of that bond. For some, the vulnerability of exposing oneself physically can deepen emotional intimacy and strengthen the connection between partners. However, rushing into physical intimacy without establishing a foundation of trust and emotional connection can potentially undermine the relationship's longevity and depth. Exploring boundaries and expectations. Each individual brings their own set of boundaries and expectations to a first date, shaped by past experiences, values, and personal preferences. It's crucial to respect and honor these boundaries, recognizing that everyone's comfort level with physical intimacy varies. Open and honest communication about boundaries and expectations can foster a safe and respectful environment for exploring intimacy. The impact of society and culture, societal norms, and cultural influences play a significant role in shaping attitudes toward nudity and intimacy. While some cultures may embrace openness and freedom in expressing physical affection, others may adhere to more conservative values and expectations. Understanding and navigating these cultural dynamics can help navigate potential misunderstandings or conflicts surrounding first date nudity, mitigating risks and ensuring safety. It's essential to acknowledge the potential risks associated with getting nude on a first date, including physical safety, emotional vulnerability, and the risk of exploitation or coercion. Prioritizing safety measures, such as meeting in public places, communicating boundaries clearly, and trusting one's instincts can help mitigate these risks and ensure a positive and respectful experience. The importance of self-reflection and empowerment. Ultimately, the decision to get nude on a first date is a deeply personal one, guided by individual values, comfort levels, and desires. Taking the time for self-reflection and introspection can help clarify one's motivations and intentions, empowering individuals to make informed and authentic choices about their intimacy journey. Remember, True empowerment lies in honoring oneself and prioritizing one's well-being above external pressures or expectations. In conclusion, in the delicate realm of dating and intimacy, the prospect of getting nude on a first date presents a complex tapestry of considerations, laden with both risks and rewards, whether regarded as a bold declaration of desire, a boundary to be carefully negotiated, or something in between. The decision holds profound implications for individuals navigating the landscape of romantic connection. It is within this nuanced context that the importance of mindfulness, respect, and open communication becomes paramount, central to the decision to embrace nudity. On a first date is the principle of consent, a cornerstone of healthy, respectful relationships. The choice to disrobe should be grounded in mutual agreement, with both parties enthusiastically consenting to the experience. This entails an ongoing dialogue about desires, boundaries, and comfort levels, ensuring that all involved feel empowered and respected throughout the interaction. Equally crucial is the cultivation of trust, a foundation upon which intimacy thrives. Trust encompasses not only physical safety, but also emotional vulnerability, requiring a willingness to be open and transparent with one another. By fostering an environment of trust and authenticity, individuals can navigate the terrain of first date nudity with a sense of security and assurance, knowing that their partner respects their boundaries and honors their autonomy. Navigating cultural influences and societal expectations adds another layer of complexity to the decision-making process. Cultural norms surrounding nudity and sexual expression vary widely, shaping individuals' attitudes and beliefs in profound ways. It is essential to approach these influences with awareness and discernment, recognizing that personal values and preferences may diverge from societal expectations. By honoring one's own truth and respecting the diverse perspectives of others, individuals can navigate the intricacies of first date nudity with integrity and authenticity. In essence, the decision to get nude on a first date is a deeply personal one, shaped by individual desires, boundaries, and cultural contexts. It is a decision that should be made consciously, with mindfulness, respect, and open communication serving as guiding principles. By prioritizing consent, trust, boundaries, and cultural sensitivity, individuals can embark on their intimacy journey with clarity, empowerment, and authenticity, fostering meaningful connections that honor the dignity and autonomy of all involved. As you navigate the delicate dance of first date nudity, remember to honor your truth, communicate openly, and prioritize your safety and well-being above all else. Embrace the journey with courage and curiosity, knowing that each step taken is an opportunity for growth, connection, and self-discovery. And above all, may your experiences be guided by respect, empathy, and a deep reverence for the beauty and complexity of human intimacy.